We're
now
saying.
using the people that are coming in this live and this platform to call you out for the reason you have fans, which is literally being a child predator.
Welcome to the very unfortunate party we're having today. Today is all about Leslie Clark. I have some nice stuff compiled, definitely not everything she's ever done because it's a lot, quite frankly, but we're gonna hit hard today with the being a creep to minors stuff and some racism. So just keep watching, enjoy yourselves. I'll be popping in every now and again. This is just a compiled list that I was having a nice time looking through.
Just to let you know, this shit happened like fucking years ago, and everybody fucking knows about this shit. And
It
I
doesn't
fucking
matter if it
changed.
happened years ago,
Fuck up,
Leslie. You
finish.
still dated a child.
I never dated a fucking
Multiple
child.
children.
You sent nudes to one.
No, it's not. It was just one.
There we have a nice admission. It was just one. That doesn't matter. You dated a child. That's bad. There's a reason why the age of consent is where it is. A child cannot consent. People that are, above the age bracket, like 14-year-olds, date 14-year-olds. 40-year-olds should date 40-year-olds. There should no intermingling. That's bad. We don't do that here. So, come on, Leslie. Do better. And maybe knock it off.
It doesn't matter if it was just one, Leslie. That doesn't go away.
At this point, everybody fucking knows about it.
Proof.
Everybody freaking knows about it, and it's old fucking
People are
news. I
screen
fucking
recording.
changed. I haven't done that shit in fucking years.
But you still did it.
It doesn't matter.
Like, I've learned from my fucking mistakes.
Unfortunately, Leslie, it's very obvious that you did not learn from your mistakes, seeing as this is a continuous cycle. You say, oh, I've changed, I've learned, and then you go right back into doing the same stuff again.
I'm 21. Sadly.
Leslie, you don't learn from a mistake when it comes to dating a child.
I did, though. I did. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows that he fucking lied to me about his fucking age. No, nobody knows that he fucking showed me a fake ID.
Did my guy really go out of his way to show you a fake ID? Because I really doubt that. For some reason, it's just not believable.
He showed you a fake ID.
Yeah.
You're saying somebody
Right.
went out of their way to show you a fake ID.
Yeah.
My voice just cracked a little bit.
Leslie, you realize, one, there's more than one count of you dating a kid. Two, nobody's going to go out of their way to show you a fake ID.
They did.
So you're saying they bought a fake ID
Yeah.
to
You
show
didn't
it
even
to
ask for
you
my
just to
ID.
date
How do
you?
you know I wasn't 21? Or wasn't a minor.
Because, Sage, I got my ways to find out nowadays.
Hey, Autumn wants to call sometime. I think she's got some juicy stuff.
Why? You want to call her because all of a sudden y'all two are fucking together now?
I'll date her if I want to. I'm single.
Good, because at the end of the day, because to be honest with you, Sage, in the beginning, when all this shit was going on, I gave 2 fucks about you.
You gave 2 fucks?
Yeah.
That's not
Like,
enough.
I really didn't even give a fuck about you, to be honest.
Okay. That's why you're posting me 24/7?
It was called because you wanted the fucking clout.
No, I told you not to post me.
Yes,
And I
you
have
did.
screenshots of that.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
Oh,
Don't
you want to
lie.
play that game?
I like how now she's saying he was just clout chasing. That's real good.
I told
Don't
you did
lie.
not have to post me, and you go, oh, I want
Don't
to.
lie. You're lying. Don't lie.
You're the liar here, bro.
You're the liar here. The fuck?
You got me shitting my pants so funny.
So if it wasn't already very obvious, she's really good at getting into controversies and drama with people who are well younger than her. She's allegedly around 22 or 23 years old. I don't know how true that is. I've never met this person. But just from what we're seeing here, this past clip that you just watched, it's very concerning because she not only admitted that she sent nudes to a child, but She also is playing the I only did it one time card, which I don't know if any of you have ever seen To Catch a Predator. I definitely have. Everyone always says that. How often is it true? It's not very often true. Usually they have done that before and they know full and well it's wrong and not okay, but they just keep doing it. It's a sickness. I will call it a sickness. I believe somehow, some way, it can be eradicated. Now, I won't go in detail on how we can eradicate that, but use your creative brain and take a think about that one.
Confronted for sending nudes to 15-year-old boy.
Who's this?
So how are you related to Leslie?
My name's Ethan. I was 15 when she sent the nudes to me.
This is the one, y'all. This is the guy that she sent nudes to when he was 15 years old.
And I'm 17 now.
You were the one? You were the one?
Yeah,
Oh my God, Ethan.
yeah. I was 15 when she sent the nudes to me. My sister has the account logged
You
in.
are Courtney's brother.
Yes, ma'am.
I have no idea who the other people in this clip are, but they are very alarmed to learn that this is the person.
My God.
Yes, ma'am. My sister has all the login to that account, all the info. Her father even sent his dick to me.
So not only did he see these nudes, his father and sister also saw them because the sister has access to those accounts and apparently he showed his father whenever he received them.
Like the whole family's messed up in the head.
So, okay, I have a question, Ethan. And Leslie, please, did you know he was 15 when you sent those photos?
Yeah,
No.
I did.
No, I didn't.
Leslie,
Okay.
how old did you think he was?
Somebody told me he was 18.
Why didn't you ask him?
Here's the juicy part. He told her that he was 15 at the time, and she went off of somebody else's word saying that he was actually secretly 18 and not 15, which I don't know why you would believe someone else's word opposed to the person you're talking to, but that's Leslie for you, I guess.
Man, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I told her how old I was. I said I'm not allowed to talk to anybody above the age of 17, and that's when she had sent the nudes.
Did you
And
ask for those pictures?
no, ma'am, I did not. I showed my sister
So disrespectful.
right after she sent them. I showed my sister, and that's when her and my
How old
sister.
are you right now?
I'm 17.
He's 17.
I like how he told her specifically, as 15-year-old, he can't be talking to anyone over the age of 17, and she still proceeded to send naked photos of herself. That's really disappointing and sad that he was the one with common sense saying, hey, we can't be doing all this. We can't be talking in the manner you are talking to me. And she was still like, nude pictures.
You're still a baby. Okay.
So he's not even 18 yet, Leslie.
I won't be 18.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I could tell the difference between a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. Easy.
You can. It's the way they talk, the way they
Easy.
think.
Play the screen
Okay,
recording. I
That's
already played
screen
that.
recording.
I already played that.
Next guy on our roster is AJ. He's just here to help the past person, the one who was 15 when Leslie was sending nudes. So it's self-explanatory. I don't need to even pop in here and say anything at this point.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's AJ. Ignore my voice. I'm sick. This is like my third take because I keep messing this video up, but it is okay. Now, I want to address a few comments before I get into the actual subject. Most of you know this. Some of you don't. I am 16. I am a trans male, and I am engaged. I will be getting married the day after I turn 18. Now, with that being said, the purpose of this video is to address everything going on with Leslie. I saw the page about what Leslie had done with that 15-year-old boy, and I decided to take it into my own hands and get proof that she was actually going after children. Leslie, when you agreed to date a 16-year-old, you talk about the TikTok people wanting to ruin your life. You're doing it yourself. You told me that you thought he was 18, but you knew good and well that I wasn't. You know that I'm 16. and you still agreed to be my girlfriend. See, here's the thing. I do this, and I do what I do to protect minors. Because I know what it's like to be hurt by people older. I know what it's like to be preyed on. I know what it's like to be hurt. And I don't want any other kid to have to go through what I've went through. The first thing that she said when I asked her how old she was probably too old to be talking to you. Okay, then why the fuck are you still talking to me? She knew, my girlfriend knew, my fiance knew about everything that was going on. And no, she has no reason to be mad at me for it, simply because of the fact Leslie is anywhere between 22 to 33 years old. No one actually knows. She's lied about pregnancies, about being transgender. Her ex actually faked his death because she was so obsessive with him. I'm going to show a screenshot real quick of proof that she was dating a 16-year-old. Me. There's the first screenshot. Pause to read.
Please don't die on me. I won't, bae. Please get better, bae. Let me know what happens. I'm here for you. I will. Hey, what's going on? What do you mean? Did you end up going to the...
And there's the second screenshot. Pause to read.
It's way cuter. No, it's not, honey. So you're my girlfriend now? Hey. Are you going to call me back or no? I'm getting sicker, bae. Are you okay? I may end up back in the... I can only assume it's hospital.
Now, there are many, many more screenshots on Brittany's page. I'll tag her under this video. Leslie, I'd say this is going to get sent to you, and I want you to know that you're getting blocked. You messed with the wrong one. Don't. Just stop. Everyone be safe. Thank you.
Sophia said Leslie sent news to a minor, and Leslie said you can't do anything about it since he is now 18. Like, even the cops said that there's nothing that they can do.
So, fun story, this can actually technically be a Class D misdemeanor. Oh no, a Class D felony, I apologize. I'm looking at it on my phone as I'm talking at you, I'm sorry. It's punishable by 2 to 7 years in prison, and there is a 10-year period post-release where supervision is imposed on the offender. And apparently in New York, you do have to register as a sex offender if you send nudes to somebody that is a minor. Okay, cool. Glad we got that out of the way.
Even the cops said that there's nothing they can do now. Nothing.
Oh, I'm like a really big fan of Leslie. Like, I've been following her for a really long time, like since like the Perry days.
This is a lie. Nobody is a fan of Leslie. She's a lolcow on the internet. You appear to watch her downfall. Nobody is like really taking time out of their day to be like, yes, I love this person. I formed a parasocial relationship with them. Absolutely not. Everyone's just there for, a good laugh.
But I heard like some crazy shit on Reddit, and I want to know if like you guys. But I'm like a really big fan of Leslie. Like, I really
Okay, I got a question.
Leslie, I'm not
How
gonna
long
lie,
has
man.
this been going on? Like,
I'm not gonna
the
lie,
whole
bro.
fan
If you really
the
trying
whole
to,
shit.
Marissa, can you shut the fuck up for a minute? Just for a minute.
Poor Marissa. She just wanted to get a word in and she gets told to shut the fuck up. I love that. I'm so sorry, Marissa.
It's not really like it's not like a fan thing, because like a lot of people say Leslie like preys on young kids. I don't know anything about that, but I heard something recently about squirting in kids' rooms.
Yeah, I'm just
and everybody's
hearing
really
about this right
that.
now.
So.
Yo, I just heard about it. Yo, Leslie, bro.
I like how they're all confused and have apparently never heard that Leslie was preying on minors. Like, I didn't know a whole lot about Leslie until I'm sat here making this video, but even I've heard multiple times that she preys on kids. So, I don't know how I hopped on the bandwagon or how they missed it, but it's interesting.
She can hear you.
If I find
though.
out, bro, that you are doing shit to little kids, bro.
I ain't doing nothing to little kids, to be honest.
Are you sure about that?
I don't believe she's doing anything to little kids. I think that Leslie is a good person. I think she just tries to fit in certain ways, and she gets caught up in shit and just maybe says things online that she doesn't mean.
Is that your justification? She's just trying to fit in? Because that's not how you go about fitting in. You gotta be with the times, know the cool memes, like the internet slang, all that good stuff. Fitting in is not flirting with children, sending nudes to children. None of that is fitting in. That's being a pedophile.
Hey,
Maybe.
can anyone send me where she did that shit?
Yes, please. Can you send it to me also?
If she did and y'all got proof, can you please send it to me?
She left.
I love how she just up and leaves whenever she's being confronted. Just gone. Adios. So we're now going into the next segment, which is racial slurs and I think homophobia. I don't know if I grouped them together or not, but it's something. I'll say that.
But niggas is crazy. Good morning. Where you been? Where you been? Nothing was touch my phone. Look with hands just a friend. Oh yeah.
That clip, people say that she said the N-word. I honestly can't tell what the hell she's saying. Very genuinely, it's incoherent to me. So you decide if she said something. I literally can't, because I just hear, and that was it. Nothing else. No words were said.
JJ, what do you mean on God? You still going to school, nigga?
I graduate in a month.
Bubs, you just said N-word, Bubs. We about to get a whole nother freaking argument in here now.
Oh my God.
Buddy, I do not care.
Oh, number one, he just said the N-word. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I quite frankly do not care what people say. It is their choice to say words, even if they might be harmful to some people. I'm not saying those words, so it doesn't really affect me as, you know, a white woman, but I know a lot of people do get hurt over the word that starts with the letter N and is derogatory towards people with a little more melanin in their skin, but she needs to pick a struggle. Are you a pedophile? Are you racist? Are you a homophobe? Transphobe? What are you? Pick something. Stick with that one thing, because this video is becoming just a pile of mush. It's so bad. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm trying my hardest out here, but it's so hard to look at everything she does and try to understand the words she's saying. It's still incoherent to me. I'm sorry, but if she's out here saying the N-word, chances are, since she's a bad person, she's saying it in a hateful and derogatory manner. So we're just gonna say, oh, that's bad. She's not gonna change. All of us know she's not gonna change because that's the kind of person she is. Someone without change. She is a stagnant person. It's sad. It's very sad. And I'm very upset that the internet gives these people fame. Like, I understand, yeah, she's a lol cow. Of course, people are there just to watch her make terrible choices and prey on her downfall. But if she's a hateful person, she's a hateful person. I understand people can grow, people can change, but we're not allowing for that change to happen. Everyone continues to give her this attention, this... I don't even want to call it negative attention, because in her eyes, chances are all attention is good attention because she's profiting from it. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that she's using the N-word. She's using the gay F-word. It's bothersome. It's tiring. I think we just need to, like, give Miss Girl a break. Stop looking at her content. You know, let her fend for herself. No issue there.
It's over the 21st century, bro. Get over it.
Did Fu Man just say the N-word? Yeah, he did.
I sure did. Well, how about y'all quit being insecure and little bitches and grow up?
Oh no.
Totally unrelated. The guy in the bottom right corner is definitely the type to use the N-word just in normal day-to-day speaking. I have met quite a few like him. And is it alarming every time it happens? Yes. Am I still stunned every time I hear it? Yes. Are they going to change their speaking patterns just because somebody's uncomfortable? Absolutely not, because they do not give a rat's ass about anyone except themselves, and how big their trucks are and how the world perceives them.
My stepdad is
Bro. Get up in the actual real English book, bro. Nigga stands for just a day, bro. Like, bro, like, what's up?
Great justification there, buddy. Good job. We're proud of you.
There ain't nothing wrong saying the N word unless you put the AR in front of it.
So seductive. This is definitely her best angle. I'm not saying that to make fun of anyone. It's just very ironic how she goes from being alive with people saying the N-word, her saying, "Ooh, big deal, I said the N-word." Now she's on, when you see a black man that's a country boy, he's so fine, like, I'm so into him. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't make sense to me. My brain is very small though, so maybe it makes sense to somebody else, but it sure as hell ain't me.
You, Kayla. Because if you need me to, I can message you Sage's full name.
Okay, so here's some of the transphobia, if you could call it that. She dead names someone and uses their birth, gender, sex, whatever it is. I'm not all the way up to date on this stuff. I'm trying very hard to make this coherent as it can be, but I believe this person is male to female, and she's offering up this person's legal name pre-transition and saying that she has it up for grabs, you know, that this person changed their name because they're trans, and she's just still going on about all that fun stuff. So, you know what? Here.
Sure, go ahead.
Like, I could message you Sage's full illegal name since he's transgender and he changed his name.
I don't know if I want to dabble in that one.
Yeah, it's probably not a great choice to fuck around with that type of thing. You don't want to intentionally hurt someone's feelings, no matter what type of person they are. They could be the absolute most lovely person you ever meet, and someone will still hate them because they're different in some regard. Hell, I have a lot of people that hate me because my hair is pink. Do I care? No. But it's alarming that Leslie cares so much that this person she's speaking about is trans. Who cares? You know? You shouldn't be, like, doxing them in a sense just because you don't like them. If you don't like someone, you don't have to interact with them. You don't have to view their content. It's as easy as that. And if you really don't like them to the point where you have to feel like you gotta do something extreme to get back at them, maybe you should just go ahead and log off for the day. You know, that would be a good choice. Just calm down, take a day or two. No social media. You don't have to talk to that person. It is okay. If it's gotten to be such a situation where other people are now involved, just tell them you don't want to be a part of it, or if it escalates, go to the police maybe. That might be a better choice for you, bud, but we're just gonna keep going with it, okay?
Tatum, I can't mod anybody.
This next clip was interesting to watch, so just take a seat and take it all in.
And also, tell your girlfriend to quit messaging me, because if she messages me one more time, I'm gonna go find her and beat the fucking shit out of her. Cause she has one more time to message me, and then after that, I will find her and I will beat the fucking living shit out of her. Cause I'm tired of her shit.
Thank you, Leslie. You really don't have to threaten to beat people to get what you want. Just block them. Honestly, if you don't want her messaging you, block her. It's easy. I promise. There's like 3 dots you press by their name. Block. Simple. You never have to interact with that person again. Sure, they might pop up with a new account. Block that account too. Simple. You really don't have to put up with people talking to you if you don't want to talk to them, but seeing as you have a questionable history, I can understand why so many people try to talk to you, try to egg you on. It's all for a reaction. It's simple as that. Block them, move on with your life. Another one pops up, block them too. It's not that bad.
And I know this might sound kind of a little bit homophobic about what the fuck I'm about to say, but Sage, you're still a fucking female, so I can still beat your ass and get the fuck and still.
I feel like that's probably where I should leave it for today, since the video is going to be like 26 minutes long, and I can't deal with watching long form content, but I'm sure a bunch of you can. Anyways, I'm wrapping up with Leslie Clark on this one. That's what we have for today. I could go deeper in the rabbit hole, I probably will. I really don't want to, but there's more to be said, more to be uncovered, and you know what? It made a good video. It gave me enough content to work with where I feel like you could definitely get a second video out of everything that's happened in this video even, but it's still sad. She hates transgender people. Even if it's not all transgender, it's definitely this one, the female to male, and I feel very bad for that person, and I hope that whatever their beef is, they can either work through it or just stop talking to each other, because that seems sensible. If you don't like someone, stop talking to them. I do it, other people can do it. It's not the end of the world. So until next time, my lovely lads, ladies, whatever you want to be called, I will be back next time with probably another video on Leslie. Hope to see you there.